Bane. Roddy offensive rebound, and he packs it with authority. Holy cow, David Roddy. Period. Rowdy, David Roddy with the throwdown.
What's going on, NBA fanatics? This is your friendly neighborhood Memphis Grizzlies, home of Memphis X, and I talk hoops. Today, we are talking about a Grizzlies revenge victory over the pitiful Clippers. But first, every hero needs their theme music.
Piano.
Grizz gang, go hard. Baddest in the game, we be on one. I talk hoops, so secure. All up on the court, but we gon' score. Memphis bringing heat straight from Tennessee. Demoran spiking, let's go, boy. He that MVP.
This is Memphis X with I Talk Hoops. While you are here, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell to be notified every time I drop a video. I have a goal to reach 3,000 subscribers by the playoffs, and I'm going to need your help to get there. Thank you.
Here we go. Do the work, champ. Do it. No holding. Watch your hand. Watch your hand. Punch it, get out. Come on, get out of there. Punch it. I'm playing with him. Well, turn him loose and fight. I got him right where I want him. Come on, fat boy. That's overhand right. Watch that overhand right.
And yes, that is exactly how this game went. The Los Angeles Clippers came out throwing their overhand right, hoping that they could knock out the Grizzlies. They had their superstar, future Hall of Famer, all NBA player back in the lineup, Kawhi Leonard. And once that heat got turned up on his ass at the end of the second quarter, he bowed out in the second half to concentrate on the next game. What a fucking joke. The Grizzlies were hit with a haymaker early in the first quarter. The starters, mainly Ja Morant, Jaren Jackson, and Dillon Brooks, came out playing like crap. Jaren, when he got the ball, he was able to score. But Ja Morant and Dillon Brooks looked like they were playing some other kind of game. They were not playing with the other 7 players who were playing. They both were very, very bad in this game. But it is what it is. Jaren wasn't too much better. But thankfully, we have the dynamic duo in Luke Kennard and Desmond Bane. Yes, Bane and Luke Nukem just took over this game. It was kind of late in the first quarter, and throughout the second quarter, they started flexing their muscles, literally, as Bane bullied Russell Westbrook on a drive to the hoop and flexed them big biceps, them guns on him right in his face. And that basically took the heart out of their whole entire team. The team that was flexing and talking so much shit Wednesday when I was at the game, who came out in this game just chirping and burping and all this stuff at the beginning of the game, went out like mice in the second half. No fight in them. All those jump shots they were hitting Wednesday would not fall because they're not a good shooting team. They just had a good shooting night. The Grizzlies didn't even play their best. John Morant, Dylan Brooks, and Jaren Jackson weren't good. And they still blew them out. So there you have it. And I just want you guys to understand how good this combo has been. Luke Kennard and Desmond Bane have a 124.2 offensive rating and a 103.2 defensive rating. They are a net rating of 21.0. They have an assist to turnover ratio of 2.44. They have been dominant. Effective field goal percentage, 60.9. True shooting percentage of 63.3, which is crazy. This is right up there. Every lineup besides them that's ahead of them is basically a start. It's like lineups that barely played. This has played 210 minutes. No other one of these. I mean, you got Steven Adams and Zaire Williams. They had a 125.6 offensive rating, but a 114.5 defensive rating. But no lineup compares to this. Having two elite shooters, and that's the reason why I always wanted another elite shooter with Bane. And hell, I want another one because I'm greedy. If 2 is great, 3 must be greater. And I want another one. That's the mission. Get a forward that you can play that can shoot that damn rock. A forward or a center that can shoot the rock. And he can come off the bench. It doesn't have to be an elite, doesn't have to be a starter level player, just somebody who can shoot to push that offense. Because what we are learning is that when you push the offense with the bench unit, it really opens up games. We've been wanting a bench scorer for a long time. And lo and behold, Luke Kennard has just become that guy. 5 of 10 from the three-point line last night. 6 of 11 overall from the field. 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 17 points. Tyus Jones had a pretty good game. 6 assists, no turnovers. He didn't shoot well, but he played well. And that's a difference you got to watch for. Shots are not going to always fall, but that doesn't mean you have to play poorly. Tyus Jones was finding guys in the right place last night. Only played 22 minutes. Desmond Bane, 38 minutes, 9 of 18 from the field, 2 of 5 from the three-point line, 9 assists, 3 steals, only 1 turnover, 22 points. Him and Luke Kennard in combination. Luke Kennard played 33 minutes. He played more than Ja, Dylan, and Jaren, and Xavier Tillman. 33 minutes. That combination, Luke, and Desmond Bane, man, I can't get enough of it. And Luke is just getting more and more daring with his shot selection. He was so conservative when he first got here, and they keep pushing him. And I think he loves this feeling of just being able to stroke that ball. 10 3-point attempts, man. You know, that's what I want Desmond Bane to get. But down here, Dez is starting to take folks off the dribble and make them look silly. So, you know, I don't know what's going on with Ja Morant, but we're going to talk about that tomorrow. But Xavier Tillman still making plays, 7 of 11 from the field, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Team leading plus 27 and 14 points. He is just making so many crucial little plays that add up. Tip outs, slapping the ball away from people who are trying to score, steals when people are trying to do outlet passes. He is doing so many little things. And this is a guy who looked like utter crap to start the year. Went to the G League, got his stuff together, and now he is a very good starter for the Grizzlies. The number 2 team in the West. Could be number 1 soon, or might be number 3 soon. We don't know. It can go either way. We are stuck in the middle right now at Grizzland. We are currently, as I speak on this mic, 2 games away from Denver for number 1 and 2 games away from Sacramento at number 3. So anything can happen, but there's only 5 games left. So basically, to catch Denver, you basically have to win out at the least go 4-1. And for Sacramento to catch us, we have to go probably 3-2, and then they still have to win out 5-0. So, it is what it is. I think these guys are going to still be 1, 2, and 3 at the end of the season. But the race for the 4, 5, 6 seeds is interesting. Although Phoenix is now a game and a half up on the Clippers and the Warriors, and the Lakers and the Pelicans are a game and a half back of the Warriors and the Clippers. So there's still nothing settled right now. The Dallas Mavericks are a half game behind the Thunder for the 10th spot. And I think basically the Jazz are finished. But I can't wait to see how this ends and to see what the Grizzlies' playoff path is, because I'm not commenting on how good or great or poorly the Grizzlies are going to do in the playoffs without 2 factors: knowing if Steven Adams is going to be able to play and knowing who the Grizzlies have to play, because those 2 things make a big difference. But rest assured, I think any team in the West that makes the playoffs can either lose in the first round or make the Western Conference Finals. Peace.